Cup has reached the knockout stage. Tonight, it's a quarterfinal in the East. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me at the table, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And we've also got Hall of Famer David Aldridge reporting from the sidelines. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east. Already we are in December. Taking a look at New York. Things going their way so far in this season. Right now, they lead the pack up front in the first spot with the best record. And, of course, the Bulls. Quite a few spots down the ladder right now.
Checking out Chicago. They've shown me some very good things this season. But that next step, those qualities that could make them true contenders, just haven't been there.
And the clock is ticking for them to make that push. It's looking like they'll be fighting for a spot in the play-in.
So a look at our starters for the Knicks. We've got Jalen Brunson. OG Anunoby is out there with Robinson. Then it's Josh Hart. And it's Bridges in at the 2-guard. And for Chicago, the wingmen, White and Levine. Jalen Smith is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's Giddey in at the point. And this game starts the elimination round for the NBA Cup tournament. Both teams won their respective groups, but only one can advance.
Yeah, this tourney can kind of sneak up on you. Suddenly, the intensity is much higher, and so are the stakes.
So the Chicago Bulls able to put up the first points on the board. Anunoby kicks to Bridges. Here's Brunson. Nice defense from Giddey. And here's Levine, who brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. It's a three-point game coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
And, guys, there's really a fine line between being aggressive and being out of control. And in that one, they crossed the line.
They never settled in defensively, and it cost them.
2 points. That one goes.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now, here is Robinson. Pass to Brunson. An easy 2 points on the layup.
And defensively, if you are not on point, Brunson more than capable of finishing inside.
First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Now here's Giddey. Right side, White releases. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Last time they met in New York.
Well, it's easy to score when you're facing very little resistance. That's why their offense looks so good in that one.
It just seems like the defense wasn't interested. They got away with one.
Now, here's Anunoby. An 11-point game for him in the win against the Raptors in Toronto. Nobody near Williams. Rebounded by Hart.
Now, I understand that that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
Pass to Brunson. Anunoby outside. 5 on the clock. Hart with it. Launches a three. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
One of the areas where he has excelled all season long. How about 87% from the line?
For Chicago, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. RJ, you say this all the time. For a young player like Patrick Williams, reps are so important.
He's had a tough start to his career. 2 injuries in his first 4 years that ended his season. Every young player needs to get a rhythm. They need minutes, and they need to be healthy.
Now here's Brunson. They picked up 24 points in their last one against the Raptors in Toronto.
And a big part of that was his aggressiveness, drawing contact, and getting to the line.
And he has become deadly from that in-between area. Brunson is efficient on the midi as anybody.
Pass to Giddey. Back to Levine. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Levine's got 7 points.
Over the course of his career, Levine has grown into just an absolute lethal shooter. And the mid-range, that's a huge part of it.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. And now, in the first half of December, more games under our belt. The power rankings starting to take shape. You take a look at the Suns. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And I think for the Knicks, they've started this year as well as they could have hoped. Playing great basketball, probably exceeding preseason expectations.
Now here's Brunson. He's an offensive force, averaging nearly 26 points a game. Ball stolen. At the elbow, it's Robinson. And it's Robinson with the jam.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, I got a few minutes with Billy Donovan. We talked about facing a point guard like Jalen Brunson, and he told me Jalen's got a great sense for angles and knows how to attack if anyone's out of position. We have to stay disciplined on defense. Of course, Brunson will be the focus of their attention tonight. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Chicago again turning it over. New York trailing. Hart finds Brunson. And here is Anunoby. Guarded by Levine. Bridges against White. Here's Anunoby. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for Chicago. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to go on Josh Hart.
And I like Giddey getting physical, challenging the defense.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. And the first one drops. And here we are, Greg, about a third of the way through the season. Is it too early to talk about MVP?
Some people debate that even before the season begins. I think we do have a front runner, but out of respect for the field, I'll keep that to myself.
Now here's Brunson. Pass to Bridges. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson.
Yeah, Bridges has many ways to convert inside, which can make it tough to stop him.
Bulls have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Outside Williams. Now here's Levine. No good from outside.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Brunson the pass to Bridges. It's good. This game is all even.
Nimble inside play by Bridges, working his way to a close-range shot.
Outside White. Levine deciding where to go with it. Pass to White. Smith with a screen on Hart. Shot clock at 6. And it's White missing. New York's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Brunson kicks to Anunoby. And Zach Levine gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. And the Bulls making a change here. Bruce Ellis has checked in. Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team.
And checking out some numbers for Levine. He's been fantastic over the last 10 games or so, averaging about 26 points per, 4 assists and 4 rebounds. And he does so much for this team, but it starts with the way he leads the offense.
And he's willing to take on the scoring load. And look, he is more than capable of delivering.
For New York, they've gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far, right at the 50% mark. Now here's Brunson to the middle. It's taken away by Smith. Right the pass to Giddey. Here's Bruce Ellis, and that comes off the assist by Giddey.
Always has his head up. Giddey unselfish with it.
Pass to Robinson. Down low, here's Bridges. It's rebounded by Giddey.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Out to Smith from outside the arc. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Brunson with it. He's picked up by White. Here's Anunoby. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Smith's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
And there's Levine on the assist by Smith. And it's 9 points for Zach LaVine.
Smart hoop by Levine. With how many teams defend him, he'll get his shot all day.
RJ for the Bulls, their last 2 seasons have ended with losses in the play-in.
Yeah, they finished as the 9th seed both years and won their first play-in games. But that second play-in game has been a problem, which is why they need to set themselves up better during the regular season.
The Knicks shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
One shot.
And so he hits the technical free throw.
And one area where Brunson's improved is in the clutch. He's a monster in crunch time. Nice to have a player you can depend on in those key situations.
Miles McBride's checked in for Jalen Brunson. Now let's go to the 2K leaderboard. These teams have been draining everything they put up this month. The Bulls in second. Number 5, the Knicks.
And this is the kind of shooting these teams would love to have all season long. I mean, they've both been on a tear here of late.
Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, McBride. Lonzo Ball, he's checked in for the Bulls. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. The Bulls leading by 3. Pass to Bruce Ellis. Smith against Robinson. White, wide open. He fires. And it's off from 3-point range. McBride with the ball. Now guarded by Ball. Hart the pass to Robinson. To the inside. McBride. Second chance shot. Robinson, that's good. Robinson's got his second bucket.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
Oh, fantastic dunk. And he hangs around up there just for a little camera time.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to land awkwardly. Who knows? But there he is, and we see it very clearly. And the Knicks with possession here. The Bulls getting the bucket. Robinson a screen on Ball. Anunoby left side. Anunoby sends it back. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Anunoby. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Chicago making some changes. Patrick Williams, he's checked in for Smith. And it's Dosumu in for Kobe White. And then for New York, Sims is checked in. And it's Achua in for Hart. Now, here's Ball. He's tightly guarded. Here's Buzelis. Knicks with the rebound. This game coming on the heels of their win against Toronto.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
And the mental game you talk about, a lot comes down to coaching, having your players focused.
Clock at 4. Achua, no good.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
Ball with a wide open look. The rebound by McBride. Knicks trail by 3. Pass to Payne. Here's Bridges. Defended by Dosumu. Now McBride. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. And that one drops for him.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
1:51 left here in the first quarter. Up top, Giddey. Payne covering. And here is Giddey. He's been a factor in their offense on most nights with his scoring average at nearly 16 points a game.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
Now here's Payne. Giddey defending. To the middle. Here's Bridges. Nifty move. Ball with the rebound.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Richard, one thing you don't see Mikal Bridges do is miss games. He is always out there.
I think it would take a lot to make him sit out of a game. He is committed to being there for his team. It's so impressive.
Bridges with the steal. And pushing it up. Here's New York. Here's Achua. A miss that time would have put him up.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm. And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Knicks trail by 3. McBride with the ball. Inside. Here's Bridges. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Bridges has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
The Bulls shooting just 35% to start the game. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Giddey with it, working on Payne. Here's Williams. That's good, and so Giddey with the assist.
I mean, a 6'8 playmaker. Giddey is a point forward, and he piles up the assist.
Payne kicks to Bridges. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. And so it's Zach LaVine making things happen for Chicago. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Yeah, they're putting pressure on all the ball handlers, getting into the passing lanes and showing great anticipation.
Knicks trail by 3. All out there with Dosumu. Then it's Torrey Craig. Then it's Williams. And it's Buzelis in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. where there's a lot of emphasis on three-point shooting, Greg. What's your opinion of that?
Well, Kevin, stretching the D isn't just about how far out they have to defend. It's the distance between that and how far in you have to defend. That's why analytics favors shots at the rim and from distance.
First free throw is good. And McBride drops them both. And Chicago's shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. Osumu finds ball. Shoots over Brunson to the right side. Buzelis, no one around him. It's good. The assist that time from Ball.
Such a good facilitator. Ball has nice touch on that pass.
There's a screen by Achua. Now, here's Shamet. He's covered closely. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for OG Anunoby.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
And he knocks down the first one.
They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
Second free throw, no good. The Bulls leading by 3. Dosunmu, the pass to Ball. Stolen by Brunson. And they're on the break. Here's McBride. It's good. McBride's got 4 this quarter.
Just great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and then trigger the fast break.
Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Williams up on top. Here he goes. And the slam by Williams.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Here's Sims. The Bulls getting the bucket. Brunson outside. The second chance effort. Achua.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. Now, here's Dosunmu. No scoring in this one. Knocked loose. Top of the key, Achua. Now, here's Dosunmu, defended by McBride. Williams dishes the ball. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for Chicago.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And the other thing, I love how they're playing up tonight, getting into ball handlers and forcing some turnovers.
That's good from Ball.
And Ball is such an effective two-way player. Takes smart shots on offense and really hustles on defense.
Here's McBride, defended by Dosunmu. Out left to the wing. Achua kicks to Brunson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Excellent D there from Ball. The Bulls leading by 4. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
The Bulls shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And typically a strength of theirs, 79% on the season.
That's good from Craig. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Knicks trail by 5. Shamet, the pass to McBride. Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. Pass to Brunson. Brunson being aggressive.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
And so here is Chicago. And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Horton Tucker's checked in for Williams. Robinson's checked in for New York. Josh Hart comes in for Landry Shamet. Here's Horton Tucker. Covered by Achua. Horton Tucker, that's good. Horton Tucker's got the lead up to 5 now for the Bulls.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Here's McBride. 5 points in the game. Offensive rebound. Tries again. Third time is not the charm. 0 for 3 from the floor so far. Here's Horton Tucker. It's rebounded by Brunson. And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. And the Bulls making a change here. Terry's checked in. Bridges, he's checked in for New York. Knicks trail by 5. Brunson outside. Right side Robinson. Chicago grabs the miss. Stolen by Robinson. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Here's Ball. Up and in from the low block. Ball's got 5 points so far.
Yeah, Ball knows his team relies on him to get his own shots too. So he works to find his looks.
Bridges sets the screen for Brunson. It's Hart on the wing. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. Here's Buzelis. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. The Bulls have shot 5 of 6 at the foul line tonight. And the first one at the line is good. Jalen Smith, he's checked in for Chicago. Zach LaVine comes in for Terry. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Well, a lot of former NBA players have a hard time, RJ, giving credit to current NBA stars. Why do you think that is?
I think so quickly we don't hold next generation to the same standard as prior generations. I don't get into all of that stuff about who is better and who is greater. I just focus on the growth of the game.
And so it's Hart who brings up the ball for the Knicks. They trail by 9 points. That one drops for him. Hart's got his first bucket of the night. Chicago with the ball. Here's Ball. He's got 5. It's hauled in by Achua. Knicks trail by 7. Now Hart, and that's good. Robinson picking up the assists. Hart's got 4 points this quarter.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Ball against Brunson. And here's Levine. We saw him with 19 points his last outing. Not 3 off the mark.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Brunson against Ball. Here's Hart. Chicago grabs the miss. To the paint. Here's Levine. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. 11 points for Zach Levine.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their squad.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Some changes for Chicago. Torrey Craig. He's checked in for Buzelis. White comes in for Dosunmu. And Josh Giddey subbed in for Lonzo Ball. And so it's New York with it. 7-point differential. Let's find out the news on Miles McBride. David, what's the update?
Thanks, Kevin. I just talked with the Knicks head athletic trainer. He told me that he bruised his rib. He's got a pretty good mark there, and he is really feeling it. Right in the heart of the schedule, this is a major blow. The coaches are going to find out a lot about their team. Guys?
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And you never want to speculate. So it's nice for us, and especially his teammates, to get some facts.
And it's the Knicks with the ball. The Bulls knocking down the 3. Here's Brunson. Pass to Achua. A putback. And another shot. It's blocked. Levine against Hart. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Mitchell Robinson. And Richard, you look back. Zach Levine has been one of those microwave-type players. He can get hot in a blink of an eye.
Zach Levine is one of those players that when he catches fire, there is nothing you can do about it. He can score from deep, multiple level score, and when he gets going, ooh, it could be a problem.
And the Bulls making a change here. Williams is checked in. The Bulls leading by 9. Giddey kicks to Williams. Pass to White. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Williams has got 3 assists tonight.
And love the commitment from White. Took the bump, went up strong, and rewarded with 2 points.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. OG Anunoby has become a great complementary offensive weapon. Coach Tom Thibodeau says he's got a really good feel for it. He's very unique in that sense. He knows how to read defenses and how to attack. Kevin, his acquisition has taken this team to another level at both ends of the court. Back to you.
D.A., it's been phenomenal. No question about that whatsoever. Thank you so much. Here's Giddey. After Mikal Bridges' bucket on the wing, Williams. Back to Giddey. A 3 ball. It's rebounded by New York. Achua's got his 6th rebound on the night. McBride with the ball. He has 5. Achua finds McBride. In the corner, it's Bridges. Clock at 6. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It goes on Kobe White.
Well, Bridges loves to make trouble inside and put defenders in bad spots.
It's his first trip to the line.
When you look at his numbers this season, he's had a respectable number, 77%.
The Knicks making a switch here. Sims is checked in. That one misses.
Talk about a guy who comes in and goes to work. Bridges is humble, versatile, and he affects the game on both ends.
And a fast break now for the Knicks. Here's McBride. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. McBride's got it back down to within single digits for the Knicks. And here's Levine, who brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Pass to Williams. Over Hart. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Knicks trail by 8. Here's McBride. He's got 7. Bridges up top. On the wing, Anunoby. Here's Hart. Over White. Hart, no good.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
This is his 3rd free throw attempt of the game. Free throw good, Levine.
And didn't have a single free throw in that first quarter, but he started to play with a little bit more of an edge to his game here in the second.
Achua, he's checked in for the Knicks. Now here's Levine. He's got 13. Here's Williams. It's hauled in by Achua. Achua's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's McBride. Giddy defending. Back to Anunoby. And no good. Williams with the defensive effort. Now here's Giddy. Guarded closely. Down low. Here's Smith. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The Bulls have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line. The first one falls. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Knicks trail by 10. Pass to McBride. Hart wide open. He fires. And he's good on the 3 ball. Hart's got 7 points.
That scoreless first quarter, that might have woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second.
Outside Williams. Back to Giddy. Smith with it. Achua's on him. Well, there's no lack of range in this. The leading three-point shooters among the ranks of the NBA's big men the last month. Well, you look at Williams, 2nd in the league, extremely accurate from beyond the arc.
There was a time in the league when you wouldn't see a group of big guys like this, but the game has evolved. Versatility now is why we see so many bigs that can just flat out shoot it from anywhere.
Okay, I'll say it. I'm still not a huge fan of big fellas taking threes, but when it comes to this group, I will make an exception.
He doesn't get the second one. Knicks trail by 8. There's 53 seconds left to play here in the half. Here's McBride. Giddy defending. Williams with the steal. Pass to Giddy. And here's Levine. Smith with a screen on Anunoby. White, good.
After failing to knock down anything from deep in the first quarter, he's got 2 to go here in the second.
Here's McBride. And the rejection by Smith. He's made 2 of 3 from the stripe tonight.
Athletically gifted, a knockdown shooter. It feels like Levine is constantly underappreciated for all the things that he does.
The Bulls leading by 12. Now here's Levine. And the layup is good. Levine's got 7 points for the quarter.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls, sitting with a comfortable lead, up by 14. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Here with Tom Thibodeau. Coach, I saw you getting into your team. What's been the problem?
We're playing a low-energy game. We got to get into the ball. Our ball pressure has to be a lot better. Got to challenge shots, and we're playing low energy on offense.
I sense a theme. Energy seems to be a problem. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
Welcome, everybody. This game revealing a big disparity in play. What a performance so far for the Chicago Bulls.
They've been fearless tonight. That kind of attitude becomes contagious. I mean, look how many times they've gotten to the stripe.
Yeah, I mean, they brought their gear. They've been camping out at the line all night. Moving on now to discuss the small forward clash that we saw in the first half of this one.
The small forward matchup looked like it was going to be a juicy one. And boy, it has not disappointed. Some fierce back and forth between these guys. Their own personal contest. I love it. I can't wait. It's the game within the game.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. They trail by 14. Setting the floor for the Knicks. Hart is out there with Anunoby. Then it's Mitchell Robinson. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Bridges in at the 2. Now here's Williams. OG Anunoby unable to get his last shot to go. Smith wide open. He fires. Off target from outside.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Pass to Hart. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The Knicks have gone 6 of 9 at the line.
And I think this is a strength of this team. Solid numbers at the line across the board. 77% collectively.
And Hart drops them both. The Bulls leading by 12. Now Giddey. White finds Levine. About 1 minute played here in the second half. Some solid defense from Hart. Bridges attacking. Here's Robinson. Out to Bridges. Shoots over White. Rebound by Williams. The Bulls shooting reasonably well, 45%. Inside, here's White. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. White's got the lead up to 14 now for the Bulls. New York shooting at 36% on the night. They've got to step it up offensively. Brunson against Giddey. Robinson a screen on Giddey. Brunson the pass to Robinson. Bridges outside. 6 on the shot clock. New York needs to get off a shot. The sweet lefty stroke of Jalen Brunson.
And Brunson more than comfortable shooting the three. And boy, is he efficient when he lets it fly.
Anunoby against Williams. Back to Levine. It's deflected. For 3, Bridges. Rebound by the Bulls. They've led by as many as 14 points. Levine against Brunson. Levine kicks to Giddey. Over in the corner, White. No good on the triple.
Out of halftime, not the way you want to execute, just 1 of 5 from the field.
Hey, Greg, Kobe White has proven he can run the show.
Well, he's more than just a scorer. He's become a quality playmaker with better decision-making. But his biggest improvement has been his efficiency.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
And that 84% free throw percentage is a testament to all the hard work he's put in on the line.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
White against Bridges. Williams, that's a 2-pointer. And the Bulls with another miss. Knicks trail by 9. And here's Brunson. 12 points for him. Anunoby outside. Outside for Robinson. Back to Anunoby. Over Smith. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Chicago leading by 9. Giddey with it. Pass to Williams. To the middle. He's looking for Levine and finds him. Robinson with the block. Knicks have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room with the break.
This is the player that Brunson has become. He's capable of carrying the load offensively on any given night.
Chicago has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Robinson against Smith. Up and in on the layup. Smith's got 6.
You'd love to get the ball this close in every trip where you can almost just not miss.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. While we have a break, we can see which teams have made the most of their second chance opportunities over the last 10 games. Number 5, the Knicks.
Really something to see. Their effort on the offensive glass has just led to so many second chance opportunities.
Brunson surveying the D. Gets a hand on it, and Anunoby stays with it. Anunoby's got his first basket of the night.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball. Now here's Levine. 16 points for him. Can't cash in on the 10-foot jumper. Bridges against White. Brunson outside. Pass to Hart. Now Bridges, White covering. And with that, the Chicago lead is cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Bridges.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Things are firing on all cylinders for them right now. We'll see if they can keep it going.
They get it back for 3. Williams, and that comes off the assist by Levine. Levine's got 3 assists now in this one. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Pass to Robinson. Back to Brunson. Anunoby outside. Lets it go. And it's White with the rebound. Bulls leading by 8. Here's Giddey. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Just couldn't be denied there. Giddey was willing to fight to get that one to fall.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Wow, they're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
And you also have to applaud how they've attacked the interior in this game. A lot of points happening for them in the paint tonight.
Now, here is Robinson. Here's Brunson. New York moving it around. Achua, no good.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones. And hustle like that is why he leads this team in rebounds tonight.
And let's be honest, guys, rebounding is about want, and he is playing with 110% effort.
Hart against Smith. Hart the pass to Robinson. And it's White with the rebound. White's got 4 rebounds in this game. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, guys, last season, a full 14 teams finished with between 46 and 51 wins, with plenty of teams in the picture. Adam Silver is thrilled with the level of competition. He says, I think what fans ultimately want is to see great competition across the league. Kevin, it's certainly fun to watch.
It is, David. Bring it on, I say. The more, the better.
And he's really trying to get them back into it, but the results just have not been there.
Williams. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
And this will be his 2nd and 3rd shots at the line here. Some changes for Chicago. Bruce Ellis comes in for Zach LaVine. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Kobe White. Knicks trail by 13. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Robinson a screen on Ball. Brunson finds Robinson. Williams with the ball. Defended by Bridges. Williams can't get it to go. New York's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Top of the key, Achua. Brunson outside. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. The Bulls leading by 13. Giddey with it. Hart covering. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And with the break in the action, let's look at the stats for Mikal Bridges. He's getting around 16 points a game, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists. And you look at his huge role in their offense, a major contributor as far as putting up points.
He's just a natural scorer and someone this offense leans on to help shoulder the load and lead the charge.
Osumu, he's checked in for the Bulls. Now here's Brunson. 14 points for him. And out of bounds is Chicago gains possession.
And with a break here, let's look at the stats for Robinson. And don't forget, top 20 in the league in rebounds per game. He's got a great nose for the ball.
And his ability to patrol the lane is a difference maker for that team. Exceptional timing and anticipation. That's why he's a top 10 shot blocker. Torrey Craig, he's checked in for Smith. And that one drops. Bridges has got 15 points.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by the Bulls.
Bridges against Giddey. Buzella sets a screen for Ball. over McBride. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it. He has 7.
Known as a pass-first player, you like to see Lonzo call his own number out of that two-man game and be aggressive.
Hart, no good. The Bulls leading by 15. Ball from long range. Sings with the rebound. Bridges outside. The shot from the low post is good.
That's a tough shot, but Bridges with the determination.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Spins. Out of bounds. New York takes possession. Payne, he's checked in for New York. So it's New York now. It's a 13-point game. Pass to McBride. Now here's Bridges. He's covered by Ball. Bridges against Ball. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And a chance now to look at the schedule for Chicago. On Thursday, they'll be facing Drew Holiday and the Boston Celtics.
And you know for that matchup with Atlanta, they won't have much room for error in that one. A team like this will punish mistakes, but I could see them walking away with this one.
He's perfect from the line this time.
I consider Mikal Bridges a high motor player. He's always ready to turn up his energy if he thinks it will help him get the better of him.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. To Giddey. Now here's Ball. Now Craig. And again, no good by Chicago.
Really surprising to see the huge edge they have in rebounds given what the scoreboard says.
The dunk by Achua.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
.158 left in the third. Here's Giddey. He's got 9. Pass to Craig. That's good, and so Giddey with the assist. Giddey's got his 5th assist in this one. Knicks trail by 12. Payne looking around. 1:31 left to play in the third. 6 to shoot. Now Bridges. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Outside, Ball. Pass to Giddey. Craig sets a screen. Giddey, no good.
And imagine how good they'll look if he can start to chip in a bit more offensively.
Got that one. The Bulls' lead has been cut down to just 10 points on the bucket from Bridges.
He's doing everything he can. If they want to win, others have to step up and provide some scoring.
55 seconds left here in the third quarter. Now here's Giddey. Payne covering. Giddey the pass to Craig, and finished off by Craig.
Excellent job navigating the screen and roll there. Giddey showing his vision on that one.
44 seconds left in the third. Here's McBride. He's covered by Ball. Pass to Payne. Bridges with it. The rebound by Dosunmu. Chicago leading by 12. Here's Buzelis. Good, nice job down low. 10 points for Buzelis.
On offense, Ball is a catalyst. He knows how to move things around and get people quality shots.
New York's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Now here's Payne. D right on him. To the inside. And so it's the Chicago Bulls with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. And they've created a bunch of turnovers with that terrific D. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
I feel like we've seen more slick passing big man in the league today than we've ever seen.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. We've got Terry. Dosunmu is out there with Buzelis. Then it's Torrey Craig. And it's Ball in at the point guard position. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. And so it's New York with it after Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago.
And Ball using those long arms to just swat away that shot. I love the hustle. Always nice to have a point guard who can block shots.
No good on the free throw. And the second free throw, good.
Yeah, and their free throw shooting has really improved here in the second half.
Knicks trail by 17. Now McBride. Pass to Shamet. Back to McBride. Here's Shamet. Takes the 3. It's all in by the Bulls. Buzelis has got his 4th rebound in this one. And here is Dosunmu. Sims with the rebound. Sims has got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Brunson. It's all in by the Bulls. That's good from Ball.
I'd like to call a little attention to Ball's determination, both on and off the court. You throw a challenge at him, and he will do everything in his power to overcome it.
Bulls leading by 18. 13 feet away. Green for 2 points.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
If he has space in the mid-range, he'll let it fly. Doesn't matter if the score is tied or they are up big.
Here's McBride after Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. And that one's good. Brunson.
And in the past few years, Brunson's percentages from the corner has been outstanding, well above league average.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. Pass to Dosunmu. Always going up for the alley-oop here.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Here's McBride. Terry covering. And Brunson has it in the corner. Over Ball. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Brunson's got 12 points in just the second half. Terry kicks to Craig. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Ball finds Craig. The three ball. Good on the three-point shot. 14 points for Buzelis.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. You gotta at least show a little heart out here.
McBride with the ball. Terry covering. 5 to shoot. Shoots from 14. And the shot falls short this time. Bulls leading by 20. Pass the ball. Shamet with the steal. Unhindered, going all the way. Hammers it home to polish off the break.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Now, here's ball. Craig can't get it to go.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Brunson with it, and it's Buzelis picking him up. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
And that one falls for Achua. Zach LaVine's checked in for Chicago. And New York with a change here, too. Hart's checked in. And both free throws good for Achua. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Now, here's Dosunmu. Here's Ball. And Ball slams it in.
There is no doubt that Ball brings his flight gear to the arena. The man has a little bit of bounce on him.
And Hart has it in the corner. Buries it from three-point range.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
Chicago leading by 15. Craig with a screen on Brunson. Ball no good. For New York, they've gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Oh, staying strong inside. Brunson going right into the coverage to get the call.
And that one misses. Chicago making some changes. Smith checked in for Torrey Craig. White comes in for Dosunmu. And Josh Giddey's subbed in for Lonzo Ball.
And this is one of the things they need to keep doing in the second half to get this win. Keep knocking down those free throws. They've been sensational here at the line.
And it's White missing. Knicks trail by 14. And here's Brunson. Pass to McBride. Trying to find Achua and gets it to him. And yes, it's good. Achua's got 4 points now in the quarter. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. They led the game at 1 point by 20. And here is Giddey. Brunson covering. There's the screen. Giddey goes in. And stolen by Achua. Hard against Smith. And the rejection by Smith. Here's Buzelis. What a terrific move that was.
And how's that for a move? The killer crossover. It's a thing of beauty.
And Hart has it in the corner. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Smith's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Outside, Levine. Here's White. The Knicks pull it in. Hart's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Brunson with it. Defended by Giddey. The Bulls leading by 14. Pass to White. And White with the stuff.
And at 6'5", White more than capable athletically, like the aggressiveness there.
New York's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Now Achua. Down low. Here's Shamet. Lays it up off the glass.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can threat him with the lead pass. Well done.
For Chicago, they've got more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the fourth quarter. They're 7 of 12. Now here's Levine. White looking around. Lets it go from deep. Hits the three-point bomb. White's got 5 points in the quarter.
And you have got to honor White on the perimeter. Once he gets comfortable from there, it's going to be bad news for the defense.
McBride with the ball. White covering. Back to McBride. Shot clock at 6. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. Patrick Williams, he's checked in for Buzelis. The Knicks also changing it up. Robinson's checked in for Achua. OG Anunoby comes in for Landry Shamet. And Mikal Bridges subbed in for Miles McBride. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Billy Donovan talking to his team. He said nobody thought we'd be in this position right now, and we are. He said he was proud of his guys, but he also said, now go finish this thing off and get this win. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. Knicks trail by 17. Brunson outside. Anunoby outside. Some nice passing by New York here. Here's Bridges. Here's Robinson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Free throw good. Robinson. On that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. The Bulls leading by 16. Here's White, and White with the stuff.
The nasty handles of White, just so gifted at putting on a show with moves like that.
Here's Bridges. Pass to Hart. Now Brunson. Robinson a screen on Giddey. To the middle. And Robinson gets it to go on the assist from Brunson.
And you see how Brunson's fine-tuned his playmaking ability. That pass on time and on point.
Outside Williams. Here's Levine. Defended by Hart. Outside White. Giddey sets the pick for White. 6 to shoot. They get the rebound. The short one's on the money.
He's got a knack for those putbacks, so you have to be aware of that defensively. Get a body on him.
Giddey against Brunson. Pass to Hart. Bridges with it. Launches it. Chicago grabs the miss. Giddey's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Outside, Levine. Back to Giddey. Now here's Levine. It's White on the wing. He's guarded by Anunoby. Smith, no luck. Knicks trail by 18. Here's Brunson. Drives to the hoop. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Levine kicks to Giddey. Levine, a screen on Anunoby. Back to Levine. That's good. And so Giddey with the assist. Giddey's got assist number 8 now on the night. And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. And now let's present our New Balance player of the game.
And he's put on a terrific show of skill in the paint. A combination of moves, footwork, and that soft touch down low. It's all added up to one dominant performance for the big fella.
He'd finally had enough of their losing streak, and it's going to take something special to regain some kind of momentum. And his effort has been very special tonight. White the pass to Giddey. Back to White. Smith outside. Whoops, they pick off the pass.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Bulls.
The differential in assists led to a lot of open looks and also helped to get more guys involved in the offense easy.
And they made the defense adjust, but they just couldn't come up with an answer.
And so this will now translate to 14 wins on the season.
And they're able to even the score of this series at a game apiece. Still, 2 more to go in the season series.
And guys, what a nice performance it was for Smith.
And with the way he came out energized on the defensive end in particular, getting a hand on a lot of shots, that really got them rolling.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Great sell of the pump fake from Bridges. Gets him to bite and gets to the line.
And that one falls for Bridges. So Chicago ends up going with a new group. So New York going with almost an entire new group here. Sims is checked in. Achua comes in for OG Anunoby. Landry Shamet's checked in for Josh Hart. And Miles McBride subbed in for Jalen Brunson. Now here's Dosunmu. Pass to Craig. Kicks it out to Terry. Here's Dosunmu. Left side, ball. Just 3 to shoot. It's Terry outside. It's hauled in by Achua. Now the Knicks with it. They trail by 18. And there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges. That'll be his second foul of the game. And guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned this win.
Pass to Dosunmu. Here's Buzelis. He's covered by Shamet. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. And they move on to the NBA Cup semifinal. These guys are firing on all cylinders.
And really doing their best to represent the Eastern Conference. This is a proud organization, and they have played with great pride.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Zach. There's been some tough losses of late, but tonight you got the win. How resilient is your group?
You got to be a pro. You got to come out here and we got to do our job. And, we find out we had to get this win. We got to stop losing these games so we can win. And, we got to get back on track.
Well, this is step one, man, in that process. So congrats. Back to you.
David, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. Along with Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching tonight's presentation on 2K Sports. Now it's time for our player of the game.